Good evening. I'm John Thrasher, President of Florida State University, and I welcome you to the fall commencement exercises. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. First, I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to the Seminole Tribe of Color Guard for their contributions to our ceremony this evening. Carrying the United States flag, David Billy, United States Air Force. Carrying the Seminole Tribe of Florida flag, Stephen B. Bowers, United States Army 173rd Airborne, Vietnam combat veteran. Carrying the state of Florida flag is Sergeant Brian Vickery, Honor Guard from the Seminole Tribe of Florida Police Department. And carrying the VOW flag is Patrick Dunn, United States Air Force, Vietnam combat veteran from the Seminole Tribe of Florida Honor Guard. Let's give them a big thank you. William served 5 years as a military police sergeant, was deployed to Iraq twice. He is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science degree in criminology and plans to attend law school to prepare him to practice law. Congratulations, William. Thank you very much. We're assembled here this evening to pay tribute to our graduates who have worked hard to earn their degrees and who will today embark on new journeys. On behalf of the university and this assembly, I congratulate each of them and wish you every success. Commencement is a joyful occasion. In fact, it is this university's most significant celebration. So our ceremony is full of traditions and symbols that emphasize the importance of the life of this great institution. Our procession and our attire have centuries of history behind them. Our commencement follows traditions that began in the Middle Ages. The mace that leads the procession symbolizes the authority and prestige of the university. Our regalia, our robes, our hoods, our caps, cords, tassels identify the institutions from which we graduate, the degrees we earn, and the academic disciplines of our distinctions. All of those symbols and traditions add special meaning as you take your place as alumni of Florida State University. They link generation to generation. They tie accomplishments to the past, to hopes for the future. Your program provides information about these academic symbols and their meaning, and if you're interested in knowing more about please contact the website that will show you more information. Now I would like to recognize students who have achieved outstanding academic honors in arts and sciences. On a typical day, this giant in the field of low-energy nuclear structure uses the nuclear accelerator at the university's nuclear physics lab to study the structure of atomic nuclei using high-resolution gamma-ray detectors. In fact, Mark's research into nuclear structure physics and techniques of gamma-ray streptocopy, have given him international stature and made him an outstanding choice to be named Florida State University's Robert O. Lawton Distinguished Professor for 2014 and 2015. I might mention that the Lawton Professorship is the highest honor the university faculty bestows on one of its own. Dr. Riley's journey as a researcher began in earnest as he earned his doctorate in nuclear physics from the University of Liverpool, graduating in 1985. He went on to work as a research associate at the Niels Bohr Institute, the Oak Ridge National Laboratory, and the University of Tennessee. He then returned to the University of Liverpool to serve as an advanced fellow. Not content to only spend time in the laboratory, Dr. Riley joined the faculty of the Department of Physics at Florida State University in 1991 to give himself opportunities to teach, to interact with students, and really to shape minds. He has proven to be an exemplary teacher, and several of his former students are now leaders in the field of nuclear physics. Because of his outstanding contributions to the Department of Physics through teaching and research, Dr. Riley was awarded and named a professorship in 2001, the Raymond K. Sheeline Professor of Physics. And here is why Dr. Riley is a world-renowned leader in the field of nuclear science. He serves on our nation's most important nuclear science advisory committees, and he is routinely invited to deliver talks at international meetings concerning his numerous research collaborations with leading scientists from around the world. Mark Riley has distinguished himself as a researcher who combines technical expertise in producing the highest quality experimental data with theoretical knowledge to extract meaning from the data, thereby establishing new information in the field of nuclear physics. Professor Riley truly pushes the boundaries of scientific knowledge at the subatomic level. It's my great honor and privilege this evening to introduce to you Professor Mark Riley.
Good evening, Seminoles. It really is fabulous for you to be here tonight. Congratulations to all of you. This is the culmination of many, many years of blood, sweat, and tears. And I like to be unconventional. I want to start my talk with its most important component. I want all of you brilliant graduates to shout and wave and scream out to your family members here in attendance around you and those that will watch the online video, because without you, we would not be here today. And family is truly the most important thing in life. So,
Second one in. Second one in over there.
There's a room that I pointed to. It wasn't the second one in there. There's more in the middle.
isn't FSU a special place? Haven't you loved your time here? Aren't you proud to be part of the Seminole family? Feel that Seminole spirit with you. provide you with insights, a sensible way to think, a skill set that will help you fulfill your life's dreams and ambitions. Now, I would never be so bold as to say FSU is the best university in the US, but what I can say with absolute certainty is that we are in the top 1.
Bachelor of Fine Arts and Bachelor of Science, please rise. I have the honor, on behalf of the faculty of Florida State University, to present these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree for which you have qualified, whether it's a Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, or Bachelor of Science. We extend to you my sincere congratulations. Now you can change your tassels from the right to the left and be seated. Now that the bachelor degrees have been conferred, will the candidates please come forward so we can recognize and congratulate you individually.
College of Arts and Sciences, please come forward. Savannah Bay Hatchins. Sean Acosta. Samantha Adams. Cynthia Abashi Lawley. Glenn J. Paul. Nicholas Hanley. Ashley Hansen. Mary B. Michelle Harrell. Robert Kyle Harris Lawley. Brennan Elizabeth Harkey. Kevin Joseph Heidenreich. Lauren Claire Henderson. Julian Evander Hernandez magna cum laude. Ian Robert Percy. Zachariah Jacob Hiller. Ricardo Anthony Hines. Alyssa Nicole Hobday. Katie May Hudson. Elizabeth Ashley Holmes magna cum laude. Alexandria Gabrielle Holton. Derek James Honorlaw. Jeanette Inez Horwitz. Morgan Brooke Howe. Julia Corbin Howe cum laude. Kayla Hughes. Mallory Michelle Hunt. Chase Howard Hutchins. Gregory Ethan Hutchins II. Kai E. Hudson. Kylie Hyde magna cum laude. Samantha Brittany Iannacone. Amir Riza Jalal.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Paula Jansen. Ashley Michelle Quebec magna cum laude.
Come on, we have cameras too.
All this time, we gotta be sitting
Kyle
down.
Allen Johnson. LaRonda Denise Johnson. Laurel Mary Johnson. Juliana Christine Jones magna cum laude. Madeline Ann Call. Taylor Michelle Harris. Mallory Green Key. Deshauna Renee Lane. Colin Patrick Lane. Megan Elizabeth Latenzi. Ashley Arlene LaValle. Justin Deshaun Lachevsky Jowers. Tamir Andre Edgar Linner. Curtis Daniel Lockerbie, magna cum laude with honors. Bianca Michelle Locke. Omar David Longoria, cum laude. Jared Lawrence Losi, cum laude. Fredric John Luke II. Robert Lee Fredric. Stephanie Loomis. Lauren Alyssa Lyman.
Yeah, dude.
Well, then,
Brenda
Miss Nick
Nicole
was.
McNamee.
Did
Sushila
you get a turn towards
Baker.
them?
Oh,
Justin
camera.
Manuel.
Yeah, he was supposed to.
Maria Fernandez